Mr. Kenzie, you're not hot swing, are you? Do normal. I'm sorry. What's up, everybody? How's it going? So, we will be talking about porn-induced fetishes, a very important subject. Now, the reason why it's important is because a lot of people are not discussing this problem. A lot of us have some porn-induced fetishes, and they think it actually represents their new taste. That some kind of new thing appeared in their life, and that's what they are. They want to embrace it, yet they feel something is not right from it. And I'm here to tell you what porn-induced fetishes are and that it can go away. Of course, I will be giving some details about one thing and another so you can have a better understanding, and that's the most important part of my video. Now, what is porn-induced fetish? What is a porn-induced fetish? Or let's say, what are porn-induced fetishes? That's what I wanted to say, but I had my foot in my mouth. So, porn-induced fetishes, what are they? They are fetishes that come off dopamine deprivement. Or let's say, is that even a word? Deprivement? Perhaps. If that's not the case, please correct me. I'll be more than happy and thank you if you do. So, whenever we start watching porn, first time, let's say that maybe for some of us 2 decades ago, especially in my case, I started very young. Of course, I'm right now 32, I'm an old guy, and I was 12 when I watched this stuff. Of course, I couldn't watch it every day. I watched it perhaps like once a couple of months because I didn't have access to it. But when I did, I was binge watching, you know. And of course, when we started watching porn, it was a regular kind of thing because it's completely new to us, you know. It's arousing, it's something new, it's something special. In our head, we want to experience that. Over time, yeah, we see it. Same thing like food. You can eat, let's say, bananas every day. Eventually you get tired of it. You'll be like, ah man, I'm not in the mood for bananas anymore. I want a mango. I want a pineapple. I want some watermelons. Or let's say a nice and delicious dragon fruit. Or whatever is available. Except those stinky durian fruits, man. Oh man, that stuff cannot be eaten, man. Even though it's kind of a bit tasty, but man, it stinks. It stinks. But anyway, that's not a topic I want to talk about, of course. Stinky fruits is for somebody else who want to talk about it. Whenever we started getting bored of it, we started to look for new stuff, just like a food example. And over time, even that felt boring. So we're thinking like, hey man, I think I need something new. And you started to find something extreme. In the beginning you were like, hey, it's kind of extreme though, but I like it. I want to watch more of it. It makes me feel aroused. It makes me feel I want to watch more. And you did. You binge watched because you finally have that big shot of dopamine flowing through your body. You felt so high, the dopamine high, that you couldn't even stop the whole night without working out your forearms. YouTube is censoring, of course. So, after a while, despite you keep on watching that, working out your forearms with the same scene isn't pleasing anymore. So you went on to the more and more extreme. And you kept on getting tired of that stuff, and you find something even more extreme. Now, some of the worst cases I've heard is that some guys don't like the most extreme form of porn anymore and start watching, let's say, gay porn and female porn. Not that something wrong with gay people or trans people, so don't get me wrong, but it's about somebody who never liked something to begin with, just like just like gay people don't like to watch heterosexual porn because it's not pleased to them, because they don't like a woman. The same thing goes for men who are straight. So in this case, I also heard people take an even more extreme form. Now, I had some people leaving comments to me that I shouldn't be bashing cuckolds and whatsoever. But too bad, bros and sisters, I will, because I have to. And here is the reason why. Whenever you watch porn, it's same thing like watching your significant other being worked out by somebody else. It's voyeurism. You're the voyeur watching somebody who you're attracted to working out with somebody else. Well, the same thing with cuckoldry. Your significant other is attracted and making use of that attraction, not wanting to be with you, but wanting to be with somebody else. Now, this case is a rare case, but it happens. Some of the guys kept on watching so much stuff that they ended up wanting their wives to do the exact same what they have been watching all those years on porn. They want to see their wives sleeping with other men because they're focused on that high. Whatever gets them the thrill. They don't focus on each other anymore. They focus on themselves now. Now, whenever you have some bedroom actions, it's about each other. Now, of course, we can use all kinds of excuses. I know a lot of people will defend anything to justify their way of sleeping with anyone else. Now, the one I have nothing against is swingers. The reason why is because the man and the woman, both of them, beforehand already knew that they want to sleep with other people. But they already knew. The guy is able to get a lot of girls, the woman is able to get a lot of men, and they're having fun. Okay, that's not some of my business. That's not my cup of tea. But at least I can respect it a lot more than cuckolds or cuck queens. Because you're depriving yourself while somebody else is getting it, may even be disrespecting your face, and you're allowing it. So, to continue, the worst case I've been seeing are guys that kept on mailing me. They said, Mr. Kensei, please help me. I don't know what to do. Please, with your experience, can you give me some tips? I want to stop this. I know there is something wrong with me and I've never liked this, and all of a sudden, after years and years and years of watching it, I wanted to do something that I've never thought I would do before. And that's allowing my significant other to sleep with someone else while I'm watching or filming it. I was thinking like, okay, here is the thing. What you have is a porn-induced fetish that is taking you over. Just like any other fetish. Fetishes are taking us over. So, because whenever you're sleeping while you're a fabstronaut with your significant other, you have to think about a certain thing or that certain scene that arouses you in order to come towards, or let's say to get your salary. That's a better word. You know, YouTube's still censoring us. So, that's the same thing with bedroom actions, and when you almost turn yourself into a cuckold after watching so much garbage, eventually you'll be thinking like, I cannot get my salary without this kind of work. I need to do this in real life. However, thank God, thank whatever, whoever, because a lot of people, and I respect religion, I respect atheism, both sides of course. There are some cases, guys like this, and I've mentioned this one before in one of my previous videos, like let's say year and a half ago. I don't know, check it out. I will link the link in the description box if I can find that one. I hope I didn't delete it anyways. And in this case, the guy who was actually who almost allowed his wife, and she was refusing it, to sleep with another man. He started watching porn. Let's say he went monk mode. She supported him. He didn't watch that garbage anymore. He was focusing on himself, working out, becoming a better person, and he disgusted. He was disgusted by the way he was thinking before he started watching porn. and he reversed everything. He no longer liked it. Moreover, when he was working out with his wife, man, I could get compliments. And I remember a mail she sent me to one of my old email accounts, which was deleted. Too bad. I wanted to use it as an example to show you guys how it turned out. She told me that NoFap was the best thing her husband ever did, because she was somebody who didn't do fap, and I actually believed her because the way she was talking about it, you know, and the way she was talking about creativity, so on and so forth. And this guy, he managed to keep on pleasing his wife, and I'm happy. Now, do porn-induced fetishes go eventually? Yes, they do, but it will take time. Some of us may take even a lot more. They will take even a lot longer than other people. It depends on how severe the damage is. The most easiest thing to do is meditate, work out, set life goals, work towards your life, and turn yourself into the one who will take away all the insecurities you had. And the reason why is because a lot of our issues, I don't have any breathing problems, but I have to burp. That's the problem. I wanna, make sure it doesn't come out. So it's better if I don't. You know what I'm saying? So in this case, I could see guys reverse their porn-induced fetishes, and I had a lot of fetishes that were porn-induced as well. And eventually, I made it all possible by reversing them. And you can do that too. Like I said, some of us may even take longer, some of us may take less longer. When I was having all kinds of porn-induced fetishes, I couldn't get an orgasm. And that's also one of the main reasons why I had a severe flatline a couple of years ago when I was with my ex from Poland. And I could tell you guys, when I got rid of my fetishes, I was one heck of an energetic bull, if you get what I mean, and I was a whole different man. A man my ex before her couldn't get, never motivated, her loss doesn't matter, and that one had it. And this is something I want to advise you guys is, whatever you do, don't get sad. Don't ever think that the new fetish is going to represent your new taste, because it's the same thing with drugs. You start out smoking, then you smoke weed, then you're gonna smoke some crack and other stuff. Eventually you're gonna do heroin. Heroin doesn't represent you. Crack didn't either. Weed and cigarettes didn't either. But your clean self, that is the one who is the real you. And the same goes with fetishes. Creativity, which is outside of porn, because porn isn't creativity, that's something that does represent you. Wanna have it? Well, stay tuned. Over time, I will release videos, books, free programs, and whatnot, and you will learn the art of creativity and become so much better in the bedroom that all the other people are going to be jealous of you. I'm not even joking about it. You will be laughing while sitting confident and silent, while others are complaining and thinking like, man, I can't do anything with my husband or wife anymore. Well, you'll be the one thinking like, hey babe, I'll be coming over. I got a surprise for you. And the next day, she will walk funny for the first couple of days. You will walk funny as well, because a creative man needs a creative woman. That's it for today. Have any question? Please drop it in the comment section, and I'll be more than happy to make a questions and answer video, which I'll be releasing today. And for those who are new to my channel, make sure you subscribe and turn on the notifications so you won't miss out any video of NoFap and anything else that comes along with it. Like and share my video, and as for always, and for the new people, the most important thing is to do normal.